You are listening to the Become a Guitarist Today podcast with Adam Roach.
Hey there, and welcome to episode number 171 with my guest today, Tomi from the band Amorphis. So Amorphis have a new album coming out called Halo, which will actually be out on February the 11th, 2022. And the opening track you are hearing is from the new album, and the track is called The Moon. So if you would like to pre-order the album, make sure you check out the link in the show notes. So in today's podcast, Tomi lets us know all about the recording side of the album, and a little bit of insight behind some of the songs as well. Now, thank you again to my sponsors, Custom Guitar Picks and Arnaud Krakowka. So let's go over this interview now with Tomi from Amorphis. Hello, Tomi.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, with a picture. I'm fine. Just woke up.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't sure if you wanted audio or just...
No. I already had a couple interviews.
Oh, cool.
So, but still just trying to wake up anyway. How are things there?
Yeah, no, it's very hot here today in Melbourne, Australia.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Not here. It's cloudy and snowy and cold and normal Finnish weather. Yeah. Rather be in Australia right now.
That's right. So where are you? Are you in Helsinki?
Helsinki, yeah.
Okay.
So normally at this time of year we are touring somewhere, so it's been different winters to us lately.
Yeah, I've got a lot of friends actually over there because I deal with an app called Musician. Have you heard of them?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're really good. So
I know it.
Yeah, so I do a lot with them for my teaching. Like that, they actually flew me over to Spain about 3 years ago on behalf of the teachers in Australia. So I got to meet the whole staff from Musician and all from Helsinki and everything. So it was really cool.
Oh yeah, okay. Have you been in Helsinki or Finland?
No, not yet. That's my next step.
Okay, yeah. Do it in summertime.
Yeah, that's what they said.
More fun. If things are normal someday.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But congratulations with the new album. I received it today, Halo.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, so I had a chance to listen through it once and write a couple of notes. So, no, it's really, really, really good.
Yeah, well, I'm very satisfied by myself as well. It's just like been 1 year process. Like it's almost like 1 year when we started it.
Oh, really?
To record and everything. So now it's good to have it ready, and it was very good to have something to do anyway, like in this time. So we could like focus on that recording stuff.
Yeah, because I've seen a couple of the documentaries you guys got out, 1 and 2, where you got talking about the drums and the keys, and I'm guessing the next one hopefully is guitar. Is that right?
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but yeah, it will be guitars and bass. Yeah, should be out anytime soon.
So I noticed in those other videos you guys were in the same room recording.
Yeah, we were. We have been like careful, like in here in Finland. And if you go to stores and shop, you have to, of course, wearing masks and everything. But with like closest friends and as a band, we're all vaccinated and being like careful. So it wasn't that different to us. We were like acting normally on studio. But of course, Jens, who was producing this, we were supposed to be in Sweden to make this, so he was like more like producing from distance, and we sent him a files and he was commenting. Yep. So it was in that case different, but of course we know what Jens is like after, so it wasn't that difficult.
So were there many times where you had to send the tracks and then he sent it back to redo things or anything?
Yeah, something like that, but we didn't like send him like something that we didn't be that sure, because we knew that he will come after the lines and whipping our asses. So it's more maybe focusing like the lead guitars and singing parts, and to me it as a rhythm guitars there's not that much changes anyway, like ever. So it's just about tuning what Jens is after, and of course you have to play it well. But that's what I'm trying to do anyway.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that's right.
It's easy nowadays with the technique we have, doing it that way. But it's also important. It would have been strange not meet each other or practicing in the same room, because that's still feels normal. I don't know, after 2 years.
Yeah, for sure. I noticed there's 11 tracks on the album, but I read somewhere that you had 30 tracks. Is that right, to send to Jens?
Oh yeah, we always have something like 30 songs, because a lot of us are writing music, so that's never been a problem not to have songs. But it's just what we would choose on an album, and it used to be more difficult when we had 6 different opinions and we had to argue about that. But nowadays we just send it to Jens, and Jens is picking the songs we're gonna record, and that's it.
Yeah.
End of conversation. So it's more not that stressful for us. We don't have to think that.
Yeah. With the writing process, so who did most of the writing for the guitar riffs, for example?
Well, again, it's Esa, the other guitarist, and Santeri, the keyboard player. Yep. They are most productive. They have always 15 songs when I have 3 songs. I don't know how they're that fast, but I'm very, very slow songwriter. Yeah, so about half of the songs are Santeri's, half is Esa's, and I have 1 song, and Oppu, the bass player, is having a bonus track.
Would you say this is more heavier than the other albums? I mean, not so as far as vocals, I guess, more of the guitar riffs.
Yeah, I think it's more I think sound-wise, there's less orchestration things than previous album. So I think the guitars are more in your face, so it makes it heavier maybe. Yeah. And of course, some of the riffs are maybe heavier as well. But so yeah, I guess it's a little bit heavier, but that's what we say with every album.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's always heavier, even if it's not. But that's how we always feel like it's heavier. I don't know why, where that comes from.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like you're saying, maybe different production sides of things, and it just sounds heavier. Could be the same riff you wrote 20 years ago, but just sounds heavier.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We used on studio. I was playing guitars with the Mesuga amp. I don't know if you know that. It's very good, but Jens, of course, reamped everything. So I have no idea what he was using this time.
Okay.
But I like the sound, guitar sounds, and overall, the album.
Oh yeah, that's great. Really good sound. And so your vocalist, Tomi.
Tomi, yeah.
Oh, same like you, is it Tomi? Or?
Yeah, same. Yeah. Oh. 2 Tomis in the band.
Yeah. So I thought his was a different pronunciation. So I was like Tomi or something.
Yeah, that's same name.
Yeah. But his vocals, it's incredible the way he does his, the growls and then the clean vocals. To hear it, you think it's a different person.
Yeah, true. Normally you have there's singers who can do the one perfectly, and the other one is almost there. But
that's right. He's
very talented, and he was he's very good, and taking everything so professionally. So live performances are always he's doing his best, and it's.
Yeah,
and he's getting better all the time. I guess he is finding new elements to his singing parts on each album. So
yeah, the vocals on this album are fantastic. The growls are good as well, but those clean vocals are very good.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah. So when you write your riffs, I don't know about with the other guys, but do you think to yourself this part's going to be the growling, or this part's going to be the clean sound, or you just write it and then the vocals come later with what they do?
Yeah, so normally have something on my mind, but it can also be upside down after the ends.
Yeah.
Jens is choosing differently. So some of the songs I've been sure, okay, this is gonna be only clean vocals, but it ended up to be growling only. So hard to tell. But of course, if you have some heavier riff, you're expecting it to have harsher vocals as well. But
yeah,
doesn't go like that every time, but.
No, that's right. Well, I was going to say, there was one song, I just got to remember what it was now. The riff was pretty heavy. But the vocals he was doing on it was a clean vocal, but it just fit perfectly with the riffs.
Yeah, I think it's good to have like contrast things once in a while or all the time, whatever. But
yeah, that's right. So going over to some of the songs, I mean, you got the first one out, The Moon, which again's got the great riffs and the growls as well, and then it's got the clean vocal with just a great contrast.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, and when Tomi joined the band, we were almost like abandoned the crawling thing from our band, but Tomi wanted to have like the old songs back in the set list, so that's why it came like back, and he's doing it that well, so it sounds just great, and it's definitely part of the Amorphis that should be there, I guess.
And then the next one, I think it's coming out soon, is it, on the Dark Waters? Is that finished now, the film clip?
Yeah, we did shoot it last week, I guess, and it's ready. I just saw it. It became quite nice, comparing that we were standing in like 8 hours in a snowy forest with funny clothes. You didn't know what to expect, but we know the director has been working with us earlier as well, so we trusted on him, but became okay, I guess. We always have been like very skeptic when it comes to videos, and so we try to avoid that. We don't want to put stupid clothes or anything, and this was a little bit there and there, but it looks good anyway. And it was good to have like that much clothes because it was very cold at that day.
So do you know when that one will be out?
Pretty soon, I guess in 1 week or something. I'm not sure the date, but 1 week or something, I guess.
And now the other songs I was going to ask you about is A New Land, and actually also on The Dark Waters. Has it got like a Middle Eastern instrument in there?
Oh yeah, I guess there's electric sitar at some part. Yeah. But so, that's what we've been using, the real sitar and electric sitar in the past as well.
Yep. So who plays that?
Esa.
Yeah.
I used to play in Tuonela, real sitar. Actually, it's still there.
Oh, yeah.
If you can see, but it just hangs in the wall because it's broken, so cannot use it. And it's not easy to go to India again to buy new ones. So. And it's too difficult instrument to play anyway. Like it's nothing like guitar.
That sounds great on both those songs. And then we go, so that the opener, Northwards, that's just a great opener as well for the album, showing that, the different sides of the symphonic type thing, and then into the riffs.
Oh yeah, they have the 70s kind of middle part. Yeah. I think it's important to us to have it like that kind of parts, because that's not like we want to limit like what we can do or not. So it keeps the music making fresh, like if you can do whatever you feel like. So
yeah, no, exactly. And how about the female vocals on the album? Who's that one?
The core part is Noah Gruman from Israel, who did it last album, 2 albums as well, and that's what Jens been handling, and we haven't been like involved with that process. And also the My Name Is Night, there's the Swedish singer Petronella, who sings in a band Pathos, like progressive rock band. I don't know if it still exists, but beautiful voice, and I think it's good contrast and like change to have it a little bit on the album. Yeah, like the female vocals.
Oh, definitely. So I think My Name Is Night, is that the one she sings on?
Oh yeah, that's the one. The Petronella,
yeah. So they do like a verse each and then join in for the last part.
Yeah, it's like duetto.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. The other one is the title song, Halo, which got a lot of different parts. Yeah. That was probably one of my favourites. Just the different parts to that song.
Yeah.
And again, Tomi's voice is probably more clean, I'd say, in this song compared to the others.
Yeah, it is, and I was actually expecting that to be maybe, because we let a record company choose the singles as well. We don't have that conversation either inside the band, so I was sure that will be the first single, but Halo is as good as that. Moon, is as good as that is anyway.
Yeah.
For a first song, it's good to have like all the elements like of the band in like one song.
Yeah.
And that they both have a little bit like that feeling.
Now, how about the North American tour? Is that still in the works at the moment?
Yeah, it looks like that. I'm very skeptic about everything nowadays, but it's still on, and we are like things are going forward.
Yeah.
So we have our visas and everything ready. So hopefully it will happen. But yeah, our friend's band Swallow the Sun just came from the US tour, and they didn't have to cancel any shows. So
great.
Hopefully this will happen, but you never know.
Yeah, no, hopefully. And then hopefully one day you guys come down here to Australia.
Yeah, I hope so. It's been like almost 9 years now. But yeah, that's what we would love to do. It's we had a good time last time. And yeah, but it's far away. So,
It is,
but we are always pushing the agent that we have to get there. But we'll see when the world will be like more normal again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they're pretty much the main things. But like I said, it's a great album, and just congratulations with the whole thing. It just sounds great.
Thank you very much. Glad to hear.
Yeah. No, good luck with the North American tour. If it all goes ahead.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, and hopefully see you there somewhere.
Yep.
Some day.
Yes, 100% for sure. All right. Well, thanks,
all right.
Tommy.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks.
All right, see you
Take
later.
care.
Bye bye.